Hi guys, I'm Ava. Welcome to Cooking with Philly, where we like it wild. We are making shrimp and wild rice casserole today. Let's get started. We're starting with our wild rice. We're doing 1 cup of it, and then we preheated our oven to 325. Now we're gonna start prepping our shrimp. So you wanna put 2 cups of water into your saucepan, pour that in there, add some salt to it to give it a little bit of flavor, and you're gonna wanna wait for it to boil. You can pick your favorite bag of your Philly wild shrimp, and we're just gonna rinse it out really quick. Now that we have our 1 pound of shrimp rinsed off to make sure that we have no shells or anything like that, we're gonna wait for the water to boil to put the shrimp in, and we're gonna get started on our veggies. So we're gonna have 2 tablespoons of butter, half of a bell pepper, no seeds or anything like that. We're gonna have half of an onion and 1 cup of mushroom. And we're gonna add all of that into our pan. We're gonna wait for the butter to melt a little bit, and then we're gonna saute them all together. Okay, now that our butter is melted, we're gonna take our seeded and chopped bell pepper. It's half of a bell pepper. Add that in there. We have our thinly sliced 1 cup of mushrooms. We're gonna add that. And then our chopped half of an onion. Mix it up really good. And we're just waiting for it to get a bit soft. So that should take about 5 minutes-ish. Just keep an eye on it. And I wanna add some salt and pepper just for taste. But the vegetables bring out the flavor all on its own. Okay, our water is really coming along now, and so our vegetables, those are almost done. Now that the water is boiling, we want to add in our 1 pound of our favorite Philly shrimp and cook it for about 1 minute. Usually it takes 1 minute, but sometimes if your water's not boiling or hot enough, it takes about 2 to 3 minutes, but you don't want to overcook it. A good tell sign that the shrimp is done is this. It's pink and it's curling. We don't want to overcook, so I went ahead and turned it off. And after that, we're just gonna drain the shrimp. It's easiest for me to do it in a colander. That way I don't drop any shrimp out of the pan. Okay, now that everything's prepped, we're just gonna add it all in one bowl and mix it all together. So we have our cooked shrimp. We're gonna add that in here. Our veggies, super good, it smells so good. And then we have some new ingredients coming in. We have our cream of mushroom. I love cream of mushroom. And then we're gonna have 2 cups of cheese. I also love cheese. So we're gonna put that in there. And now we're gonna add our cup of wild rice, all cooked. We're gonna add it all in together. And now we're just gonna do some mixing. We're gonna make sure that everything's kind of coated evenly with the cheese and the, and the cream of mushroom. That way it's all tastes the same throughout the whole casserole. Okay, now that everything's all mixed together, you're gonna get your cooking spray of choice. Spray down your pan so nothing sticks while it's cooking, and just add it all in there. Make sure it's all in there. We're gonna kind of make sure it's all even. That looks good to me. All right, now that we have everything all together, it's evenly spread out, we're gonna add it in the oven for about 30 minutes. There we go. Now that it's been about 30 minutes, we're gonna wanna go ahead, take out the casserole. It's kind of bubbling on the edges. Super delicious. Looks so good. All the cheese. Now that everything's cooked, it's ready to serve. This cooks for about 5 to 6 people, but if you're from Texas, you like to eat some more, you like a little bit extra, cook accordingly. Make sure to try this quick and easy recipe. For more recipes like this, make sure to go to phillyseafood.com, and remember to always keep it wild. Bye, y'all.